Hello and welcome to the REBBL. I'm Zsinj and this is week 4 of Gman, the European arm of the Reddit Blood Bowl League. In this match I'm playing a Norse team. Last week was Norse. The main difference here being that this team has a Yeti that has Claw and Mighty Blow, which is kind of terrifying and may have influenced my gameplay to quite a big extent in this game. So I think my opponent won the toss there. Let's just have a quick look at the teams. So as I say, he's got a Yeti, Claw, Mighty Blow, which as a very early in development Chaos team I was very worried about, so he was my #1 priority to try and take off the pitch if possible. Otherwise, it's a pretty early Norse team with pretty much no level ups actually. I think just the dodge on the runner there, and that's about it actually. What's his bench look like? Now, very similar story over on my side. I've got a bench, I have a single leveled up warrior with Mighty Blow, going for quite an aggressive build, as well as a minotaur, which is just one casualty away from a level up, so that was quite a priority for me to try and get in this match, trying to get him Claw Mighty Blow too. So, set up in a fairly standard defence. I'm scared of the Yeti, but I still thought it would be a good idea to try and keep the front line as the 3 warriors, to try and use my strength advantage. Nobody has block in this game, which can be quite interesting. And what else are we shaping up as? I still just have 2 rerolls, which is not a great idea when not a single player has block against his 3. Nice kick from the Minotaur, and both teams get a reroll. So, turn 1. Protects the ball. Looks good. Pushback that he's got the strength advantage to overcome, and knocked down. No armour break, which I was very thankful for.
Only let the red rage take hold of you in the thick of battle or during lunch.
So I was expecting to get beat up quite a bit, perhaps not unbroken too much. The armour's holding up so far, even against the Claw, but I'm expecting to take a lot of punches to the face against pretty much complete block everywhere against my non.
Right next to a teammate.
Going for a bit of a surf here, as is in Norse tradition. A skull.
That player is so close to a world of hurt.
And a failed reroll, well sorry, a failed pickup with the reroll used on the skull there, leaves the ball free for now. So, my 2 early goals really is trying to take out the Yeti as well as trying to get a casualty of the Minotaur. Not just yet, so I risked the move rather than the blitz, seeing as I definitely wanted the blitz with my Mighty Blow guy. No, I've got 2 Mighty Blow guys. I forgot. Sorry, I actually have 2 level ups and 2 Chaos Warriors with Mighty Blow. Bit of a safety there. This is very poor positioning, I think. I've gone for way too much of a scrum here. I mean, the Norse don't have any block guard, but neither do I. So clustering a whole team here wasn't a great idea, but I think I was planning for the foul on the Yeti, but at the same time I didn't actually have anyone free to try and do the foul. So I thought I'd go for the 1 dice block, try and free this guy up to dodge away, but both down. I'm not going to use one of my 2 rerolls, particularly when it's the last action of my go. That's not too bad to get a failed roll on the very last action. And the lack of guard really coming into play here. This one lineman manages to cancel the assists here.
Bigger they are.
The harder they punch.
Sometimes
Just a stun, which again I was very thankful for. Very worried about this claw mighty blow. I don't want to be pixel hugging too much, but very first season for this Chaos team, my very first season in REBBL, I'm really aiming to develop the team more than perhaps more than win games. And another failed pickup with, I think, a failed reroll there too. No, just a failed pickup. I didn't use the reroll. Interesting though, interesting that there's a space to the ball, which I think I should have been prioritising. But my whole game, my positioning, everything in this match was pretty poor, I must say. Definitely something to learn from.
will the big one manage to
And as mentioned, also hoping to get a casualty on the Minotaur to get that key first level to get claw. Hopefully. So I'll try and cover the ball a little bit, but same as before, this is terrible really. Massive scrum, no one's got block, and that was ridiculous. Both down, and I decided to take it, and I don't know why, I think I forgot he had claw. So I'm thinking, armour 9 against armour 8. We've both got mighty blow, I might come off better, and I forgot about the claw, and I wasn't punished for it, which was, well, a bit too lucky really, didn't deserve that.
They should hire a team player.
Just went for the stand-up, having to use the blitz to get the player away here, which might have tied into my reasoning in taking the both down, that he really had to blitz the beastman, so his Yeti had to take the 4+ together. Still got these two guys tied up there. And another failed pickup. So that's 3 turns and 3 fails to pick up the ball. So I covered the ball a bit, and at this point I really should have just stood my guys up and gone for the ball, I think. I mean, even in 2 tackle zones, I feel I should have gone for that. But instead I'm thinking, oh, I'm surrounding the Yeti. I mean, as well as trying to get them casualty in the Minotaur, I do have my 2 guys with Mighty Blow against armor value 7. I really wanted to prioritise those. I had a quad both down there, so couldn't be helped. Turnover, and as I say, I was actually going for the foul of all things. Really poor prioritisation there. I just was seeing red when it came to this Yeti. I wanted him off the pitch. Nothing else mattered. Which is not what you should be doing. That's basically not what not to do. So, we're going to make it 4th time lucky to pick up the ball. So both get a casualty that time. I mean, this is shocking. What, that's 6 players held up by 2 of his? That's awful. So he does manage to pick up the ball at best. Get it somewhat safe. And pulls back a little bit. I guess looking for the running play down here if he can get away with it. But I just want this Yeti out. I'm just pushing this Yeti all over the place. It's... I think my opponent said something like, you can hear the Benny Hill theme playing as this is going on. Just abysmal blocking dice there. I mean, sure, it can be a lot worse, but I've just had over half my team do nothing. And then I use the Minotaur just to make sure it's down. So, yeah. This is how you lose a game of Blood Bowl.
What can you do against a full speed formed?
Wait, what?
That was kind of lucky, managing to get this guy free.
Get up or get off the field.
Maybe asking a bit too much to make the dodge as well. So, the Norse with the whole field to play for. Look at this, look at this, this is embarrassing. All 4 warriors, the minotaur and 2 beastmen.
The ball is handed off and play continues uninterrupted.
So, there's not much I'm doing about this, is there? Only turn 5 though, so maybe I should push down the pitch. Try and force him to score and try and claim one back. Another power from the Yeti, but another non-armor break, so despite my absolute terror at this Yeti, he's not managed worse than a stun yet. And I just keep pushing him around the pitch. Really poor play this game.
That one's got fists bigger than ham joints.
Big back from Minotaur there first. I'm really just praying for the casualty for the level up, but it just wasn't coming. And that was hoping for something to get the 2 dice, so I actually used my blitz, knock down the Yeti. No armor break I was hoping for, so time to actually start trying to play the game. Try and recover something from this shambles. And this isn't going to do anything. I mean, he's got plenty of players here to see off any threats to the ball carrier.
Somebody please stop him.
It's taken 6 turns for that guy to get away from the sideline. A power of a mighty blow on the Yeti this time. Still nothing for me, so I guess I can't be too upset there.
Sometimes cute animals like this forget the sport and embrace their wild.
It was at this point I actually started rolling powers. But I'm not doing anything to this. I mean, look at that. What's my options here? I think blitz that guy and trying to get out to the ball. Have to use my reroll here to avoid a turnover, which is kind of to be expected when you've got no block.
Apparently, wizards call
Dodge
that
coming into play there, so I can't quite risk the dodge and 2 go for it.
That's not looking.
I finally get my foul on the Yeti. It's no effect. Rather than risk anything else, he runs in the touchdown. And given the way I'm playing, there's probably not much risk there off the counter attack.
Just as the half-time whistle blew. With that touchdown under their belt, we can finally get this
So,
match started.
1 injured, and the KO wakes up, compared to my 1 injury. Casualty, I guess. So, kind of
Fresh start.
equal pegging, except now I get to attack. And on the second half kickoff too.
This team now has to kick
So I'm
the ball
hoping
to
to
the
accrue
losing
some sort of numbers
No
advantage
one
here
gets
to
back as soon as they can.
push back in the second half. I set up a bunch of guys here because I have the beastman in the middle's got 5 of 6 SPP. I don't think I'm going to get a touchdown in 2 turns as chaos, so I'm going to hopefully get the pass
Yeah,
in
smells
there
like
as
a
well.
good old-fashioned fight.
Now this blitz, I do get a KO. The reason for that positioning is it lets me get a strength 7 3 dice block with the minotaur. But no injury. Mighty blow, somewhat doing its job. Not quite enough though. That's actually without mighty blow, I guess. And bringing an assist for another 3 dice here. Not what I was hoping for. Not sure what that was for. And here, I'm going to go for a pick up and pass
Quick and
to
easy.
keep this guy level.
Does he hear?
Pass. Fails the catch. Reroll. Fails the catch. It just it wasn't my day at this point.
No.
It just wasn't my game.
Over the oh God. Never mind.
Kind of worried about this. No arm break again, so despite my abject terror of this claw mighty blow Yeti, he's only managed to stun out of 4 knockdowns. Probably worth going for the foul here.
Stomping on the player's neck
I think
with
I'd done the
his
same.
stones.
And it's a stun.
So yes,
No sending off though, so I think we're both somewhat fortunate there. I think that's just a bit of safety for the counter attack. Still got a reroll after that rerolled catch, so feeling pretty good about this.
I've heard stroking him on his belly or
I think you've got to expect a couple of wild animals. Another KO.
He's going to sleep, and maybe we will see him on the pitch later.
So, second time's the charm.
passing the ball back. Interesting.
No, it's not.
A shot.
And I had to use my reroll on the both down block a bit earlier. So, no level up for that guy. Unless I risk it in the second half, that is. Which, given the way this game's going, I don't know if I'd try it and I've already given up, or it's not worth risking it, so I need to try and claw back. And it's a draw,
So,
if not a win.
none of the knocked out players seem to have awoken in time for the next down. That must be one heck of a dream they're having. A shortage of 2 players is not insurmountable, but it's
So this time I bring back the Chaos Warrior because he's on 3 SPP, hoping he can ball carrier for the touchdown to level that guy up.
As this team has just kicked it away.
I also quite like using Chaos Warrior as a ball carrier when I've not got any skills. But it's a riot. So a riot pretty much cost my Norse opponents the game last match, and will also be a bit of an issue for me this time.
He tries to secure the ball.
Oh, another wild
I've
animal.
heard stroking him on his belly or chin may calm him down.
And it's another KO, I think on the same guy as last turn. I think.
We call that Knuckles Kiss.
Oh no, maybe he didn't make it last turn. So he's got a few KOs. I'm actually in quite a good place in terms of player counts. bit of man marking, seeing as I have both the numbers and in this case the strength advantage, and I just want to cancel out his assists. Now at this point, I feel like I've done a good job of marking everyone, but from my point of view, I couldn't actually see the player behind you. I mean, I guess you can if you're looking for him, but I just totally missed he had this guy behind the Yeti, which was really poor of me. Really, really poor. I was not impressed with myself.
The team have possession.
Team managed to pick the ball up there. It's a long way to the end zone.
With fists flailing, he's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time.
Here it comes. Pow.
Nothing better than a shot.
I think I said at that point he was due.
I can't even
More
put
than a
his
KO
own
really, he was
shoes on
due at
alone.
least a KO.
That player is away with the fairies. Better watch out. They're murders, little beasts.
At this point I think I spotted this guy here. I'm like, oh, where's he come from? So that's... If I was Norse, I'd be happy with that defensive position. So, just gotta start making some progress, particularly when we've lost a turn. Turn 11, I'm only halfway, not even halfway, up my side of the pitch. Wasn't feeling particularly hopeful at this point.
Oh, that's a good
Ouch.
Now, can they capitalize on this?
Another stun, fortunately. But just not my day, either with this fight or with the team as a whole, really. Still, it's got to be said, it's my own fault. Just shocking play in the first half, and this isn't much better either.
Watch this. As you wind these players up, there's no stopping them.
It's always nice when your opponent fails to build your bro. And I actually came off quite well there again. So for all my worries, this Yeti didn't actually do his job.
This is going to be decisive. He's about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
Probably shouldn't have followed up there. I think I should have left that guy there and left it harder for these two to get down.
Unity is strength.
Because I didn't need the assist. Finally I get more than one person on the foul on the Yeti.
To make him see.
And it's a stun with a sending
That
off.
breath is actually
I
doing
guess I
his
deserved
job.
that. So, I think I missed the whole point here too. Pretty poor. If this was me, I think I'd just go for the one dice block straight off.
Well, at least they're not.
Another injury.
Yeah.
Second of the game against me. Having to use another reroll there. Still, I am not in a very healthy place in the pitch here. I mean, I just started playing badly now. I even stood up the warrior. What's going on? So at this point, I very much go for the very poor potato. Stand this guy up as a sacrifice to get served, just to keep him there.
Fair fight can be so overrated. There's always one scrap.
Still don't get my casualty on my minotaur. Not happy. Probably should have gone for it with that guy.
And into the crowd they go.
Yep, totally asked for that. This next game too. Don't forget, it occurred to me he could do the blitz. I think I was expecting to use his blitz on the ball carrier, but this is decent play. He ends his turn there. Doesn't take the 1 dice blocks. Keeps the players tied up. So I do get a guy free. It's enough to take the blitz. Both down, both down. It's the second time that happens.
A prone player is a dead player.
Both stunned. Somewhat lucky with both stunned, but now what? That's a lot of turns, not a lot of progress. I have 2 turns to score a touchdown to save some face. But fails Dauntless, so that was key. Fails Dauntless, uses the reroll. Succeeds, so he has a single 1 dice block. Yep, no frenzy. He's got a single 1 dice block against the Chaos Warrior. Because I block, and he rolls straight pale.
Good defensive block.
And he just goes straight, picks the ball down the field. And what? I now have to get the ball back and get someone into a scoring position just to draw, which does not look good. Still, I managed the blitz. Let's push back, so
That's it.
I should have rerolled that.
Take them down.
I think on that move I really just wanted the casualty on the minotaur if nothing else, but just not to be. This feels okay. I've got this player who I should have moved, but I didn't do it. I mean, I'm not sure what I was thinking there. I might have just given up, which is poor. And that guy runs to freedom. And I can't see me stopping him from scoring. So, it's pretty much the game over at that point. In fact, he does the same himself, just ends his turn there. Again, desperately go for some casualty to the minotaur. That's my only hope for any outcome of this game. Both down, on skull. Lona succeeds into both down. And at that point I knew it was not my day. And I guess that's the game. So I came out with just a misnets game, which isn't too bad I suppose. I'd hoped for more than 1 casualty against Norse, particularly with 3 mighty blow on the pitch. I mean, but there's no block, so what can you do? But that was week 4, and actually my first loss as this team. The first game was a draw against Wood Elves, which is quite a tough match against totally unskilled Chaos against Wood Elves. Week 2 was a bye, where I got my mighty blow from, and last week was Norse that I won due to quite a bit of luck that you can go and watch. So here's my first loss, and it could have gone worse, but it was a bad game. But not only was it a bad game, it was bad play. That first half, when I just had all my players clustered in the middle of the pitch, that is shocking. Don't do that. Okay, so what statistics we got? 35 blocks against my 46 blocks. So I really was hoping for a few more injuries against Armour 7 with some mighty blow, but not to be. 2 injuries plus the crowd surf. And other than that, just poor stats on my side, I'd say. And a whole bunch of SPP. Well, not a lot, but you know, 2 casualties, 2 touchdowns, and MVP against my 1 casualty and 1 touchdown. And that's the game. So next week I'm playing Skaven, and most of the time against most Skaven with very unskilled chaos would be a bad matchup. I mean, I've got some mighty blow, that's quite good. But this Skaven team have not been having a good time of it in the REBBL. They have, I think, 6 or 7 players on the roster. There is something like 8 or 900 team value.
Cabal Vision HD comes with a range
Only 2
of
gutter
new
runners,
features
so I'm feeling quite good about my
See your
chances and that to
instruction
bounce back from
guide
this.
for further details.
So we'll see.
Don't
Until
be
then.
stupid, Jim.